in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time
Hello and welcome back to another video on the Mechanists server, where it's apparently still winter. Insert joke about global warming here, I guess. So I know what you're thinking. Desktop folder, is this going to be another video about bedrock breaking? Yes, I've heard the jokes, I've seen the memes. I know this channel kind of has a reputation for only doing bedrock breaking related content. And that's probably not helped by this video starting off with building up a bedrock breaker. But I am sure that we can diversify and find something new to do, and that's actually what we're going to do today. So in this video, we're going to be building up a storage system. So storage tech is kind of becoming really big in technical Minecraft, and yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with storage. There's a lot of cool new discoveries being made. But I think what a lot of people aren't discussing is something that's really core in realty, so buying and selling homes. So if you talk to any good realtor, they'll tell you that the biggest thing about selling a home is location. And I think that this is something that's being ignored a lot in the broader storage tech community. It doesn't matter if you've got a cool storage system if it's in an ugly or unappealing location. So that's actually how we're going to start this video out today. We're going to go together and try and pick out a cool location for a brand new storage system. Then after that, we can design the storage system to fit into the location. Of course, storage systems, they're just really a bunch of double chests, right? So how hard could that really be? Now, there is one very important issue we need to cover before we find a suitable location for the storage system. Of course, we need to know what we're actually going to store in the storage system. Now, most people would think, hey, I'm going to store some items, maybe I'll store some tools, something like that. But honestly, I've been thinking of something else. So something you might not be aware of is that so far in this series, in every video we've had a programming joke. Don't go back and look for them, they're not very good. But making these jokes in the video just spontaneously is really, really difficult. You have to kind of find a good way to fit it in. And that's kind of difficult to do. So I was thinking we could actually make a storage system that would store a bunch of programming jokes. And then each video, we could take a little segment and go to the storage system. And then we could take out a joke from the storage system and just read the joke. And then, I wouldn't have to actually do any thinking or planning to, fit comedy into the video itself. So I've actually prepared a bunch of jokes just in advance because I was thinking that something like this might happen or we might have an opportunity to use them. And, you're always on the lookout for a good programming joke. Alright, so here we have the jokes that I've compiled. We have the moderately funny jokes, the not very funny jokes, the actually funny jokes, and the funnier jokes. And now I've put a lot of my soul into these. I put a lot of work and time and effort into compiling all these jokes, and I'm really, really excited to show them to you. Now, of course, it's probably going to take us a while to find any suitable location to put the storage system. So I'm just going to fly around and take a look for something that seems like it'll work. And then, when I discover something, I will get back to you. Wait, what is this? Hold on, we might have found something interesting here. It's like a Kind of looks like a chunk error actually, but I don't think chunk errors normally happen this way. Is there any entrance? That's interesting. Okay, on this side maybe? No. I don't think this is supposed to be here. Or I'm not really sure what this is. It's chunk aligned. So maybe it is a chunk error. I'm not really sure. Weird. Let's just take a look inside. Yeah, okay. Not sure what's going on in there. Let's just I lost one of the concrete. Let's just cover this up. But yeah, not really sure what that is. Let's find something else. I think I'm sure you can find something else. All right, maybe we could like build something in this lava pool. You know, like a lava house. Something like that. Okay, let's try it. The lava storage system. You kind of build like a prototype storage system like this. Yeah, plenty of space. No. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's beautiful. You know what? No, this isn't gonna work. Let's try something else. Alright, so I was actually watching some Minecraft Let's Plays recently, and I heard that making underwater bases is really, really popular. So we could actually make an underground storage system. So I was thinking we can just kind of place chests down. Oh, the water's inside the chest, isn't it? Oh, but then the jokes will get soggy. Oh, that didn't really work. Yeah, so we could place like our stuff that we need to store, like all the jokes, in the chest, but I'm pretty sure it would get soggy, right? Because it's all underwater. I wonder how people normally solve that problem in an underwater base. Also, I'm just constantly taking damage for some reason, which is kind of weird. Not sure what's up with that. This could work okay. You know, kind of like our little underground storage system. Nobody would find it. It makes a good secret base, but taking damage constantly is kind of irritating, so... You know what? Maybe this won't work either. We'll have to find something else. Oops. Don't want to lose the repeaters. Those are real valuable. Yeah, you know what? I'm really running out of options, you guys. I have no idea if we're even going to be able to find a spot to build the storage system. I guess I went in a circle? Okay. Well, you know what? I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. You know what? We'll use this. It's fine. I don't know what this was built for, you know, but ideally we won't get banned for griefing, so everything's fine now. I don't know where I made my entrance earlier. Over here? Ah, whatever. I'll just go straight in. Ah, over there. Alright, what's going on in here? We got a sheep farm? Okay. Very sweet. Huh. A villager tending to his sheep. What a sweet, nice scenario. Oh, the sheep are so cute too. Ah. That's beautiful. You know what? Here, let's help him out. Let's breed some sheep up for him. Alright. Yeah, we have to make sure that we don't, you know, ruin any of this. Yeah, but we're gonna need to make a bit of space here to build up the storage system, so might have to chop off the top of the roof or something, but I'm sure everything will be fine. And then, yeah, let's go over to the custom storage creative server, where we can check out the storage system that I've designed. Well, that's interesting. Let's ditch this area before I reveal anything. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Desktop folder, this is such a beautiful, complex storage system. How am I a mere YouTube viewer ever going to understand the depth of understanding and knowledge that I would need in order to comprehend such a complex machine. Never fear, dear viewer. I am here to explain this to you. So this is in fact a storage system that is better than any other storage system in the world because years ago, people realized that you could make binary storage systems, and binary storage systems work off the principle of using binary codes like ones and zeros and assigning those to items so that you can call the items out of the storage system or automatically sort the items into the storage system using those codes. That way you never have to open a chest. So there's two huge issues with binary, despite the fact that prior to the existence of this storage system, binary was the best kind of storage system, of course. And the issues with binary are twofold. One is that you don't have to open chests anymore. What's the point of having a storage system where you don't have to open chests? I know, it's crazy. And the other issue with binary is that binary is actually twice as large as unary. You know, binary, unary, like 2 times, right? But nobody had ever thought until today to make a unary storage system. So I have here created a unary storage system, and I'll explain to you how this works. So normally in a binary storage system, you call items to you using a binary code. And in a unary system, you don't call items at all, because of course there's no such thing as a code for items because you can't store any information because it's all unary. Instead, unary works on the assumption that you're always calling items, and it's always retrieving items into this output minecart with chest right here. Right now there's no items in the storage system, so I'll chuck some in so that we can understand how this works. Alright, so now items are going through a special unary filter, which doesn't filter them at all. And now when this chest comes down and comes back up, as you can see, it automatically draws out a lever each time. So if it comes up again, we get another lever, and it's perfect. And this is perfectly unary because there's no signals. The machine is always on. Now I know what you're thinking, desktop folder, wouldn't this machine be really laggy if you're going to always leave it running? And that's a good point, which is why I came up with this optimization feature. And this is called the on-off switch. So you might not have heard of this before. Basically, it's an idea stolen from binary, where we have this binary lever, but technically speaking, the machine is still unary, because of course, the lever is just an optimization feature and isn't a part of the actual build itself. So yeah, I thought this was a perfect design for our storage system because we can store all the jokes we need in this ultra-compact unary storage system without having to worry about all of the drawbacks and downsides to using such a complicated system like binary, which would obviously be twice as large as this. So now let's head over into survival and build up this storage system. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let me just clean this up super quick and we'll get straight to building. Alright, so I have relocated the villager and the sheep. And yeah, I've prepped everything here, moved out the house and the little yard thing. And yeah, we're all ready to go, and I will go ahead and launch us into a time-lapse and build up the storage system. Alright, so the storage system is basically built up, and all we need to do is add the finishing touch here. So we'll chuck in a detector rail, and a wall, and finally, of course, the minecart, which will be our output minecart. And I just need to kind of... And the final part, which is the minecart, and we just need to kind of put a block here and push it over into the wall so that it's intersecting into 2 blocks, and it'll draw out items appropriately. And finally, of course, the most important part, we want our fancy little indicator light right here. And we want one down here as well, because these just look really nice. Not really sure what they're used for, but yeah, they're quite pretty, so I like them a lot. Alright, and of course we have our auto sorter right down there, so I can go ahead and chuck in our hilarious jokes straight into the storage system. And yeah, then they'll be all prepped, and we can start calling jokes up in the future. And of course I've just switched the machine off here for the time being. Alright, so all the jokes have been successfully stored in the system, and now, yeah, we're all ready to pull them out and start things going. So we can get our first joke, and, well, maybe we should leave that for next video. If you think about it, it was already kind of a joke that we made about, you know, binary being good in this video, so we probably don't need another programming joke for today. So I guess we'll just tidy this all up, of course, and, yeah, that's awesome. This video has worked out perfectly. But yeah, I figured we should end this video off by just showing a bit of the progress we made in the Nether roof removal project. So Kdender actually released a video already on this, but I have a unique perspective on Kdender's perspective that you might be missing out on. So we'll just show that, and then the video is going to be over. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. And this is why you don't AFK on the rail line. I've already given him like half my inventory. Let's give him a stick. Oh no! Kdender, why did you walk into and pick up that stick? We're not even close to the end, so he actually still has quite a while to come back to his keyboard. Oh here, have a note block. What an incredible gift. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I wonder if he... Wait. Was that intentional, or did he just get pushed underneath in the lag spike? He still seems pretty AFK. Here, let's go join him. Is this even east? It's north. Alright, I think we're almost at the station. Gotta get off. It's a game of chicken. How close can you get to the end? Oh, about that close, I guess.